On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Arthurian.
Relating to King Arthur and the tales and legends associated with him.
Examples:
The Arthurian cycle. Arthurian romances. The Arthurian legends of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table are popular literary motifs.
Ballroom.
A large room for dancing.
Examples:
Ballroom dance. Ballroom floor. The grand ballroom was filled with twirling couples and the sound of music.
Vow.
To make a promise or commitment, usually formal and solemn.
Examples:
Vow allegiance to the new king. Vow never to give up. They vowed to love and support each other for the rest of their lives. Abject. Extremely unpleasant and degrading, physically or emotionally impoverished, miserable, wretched, and hopeless.
Examples:
Abject failure. Abject despair. The abject poverty in the slums is a concern for the government.
Bastardize.
To alter, modify, or degrade something in a way that undermines or violates its original integrity or quality, to create a less authentic or less desirable version of something.
Examples:
Bastardize a recipe. Bastardize culture. We do not want to bastardize the text's original meaning through poor translations. Cherish. To hold someone or something dear, to feel or show affection for someone or something.
Examples:
Cherish a stuffed animal. Cherish relationships. She cherished the memories of her childhood. Midlife. The period of life between young adulthood and old age, typically characterized by a sense of maturity, stability, and sometimes dissatisfaction or restlessness. Examples: Midlife depression. Midlife changes. Many people go through a midlife crisis and contemplate major life changes. Snore. To make a loud, harsh breathing sound while sleeping, often due to an obstruction in the airways or other respiratory issues, to sound boring, monotonous, or dull. Examples: Snore in my sleep. Snore peacefully. I couldn't sleep because my roommate snored loudly every night. Smashing. Very successful or impressive, causing something to be broken or destroyed. Examples: A smashing blow. Give smashing results. The band's new album was a smashing success, reaching the top of the charts. Booze. An informal term for alcoholic beverages, particularly strong liquor or spirits.
Examples:
cheap booze. Drown your sorrows in booze. The partygoers were advised to drink moderately and avoid excessive booze consumption.
Chew.
To crush or grind something, especially food, with the teeth and then swallow it.
Examples:
Chew each word. Chew a stick of gum. My dog loves to chew on bones.
Disrespect.
An expression of lack of regard or contempt for someone or something.
Examples:
Mean no disrespect. Disrespect for a customer. His disrespectful behavior towards his elders earned him a stern warning from his parents.
Boredom.
A state of weariness, restlessness, or impatience that arises from not being interested or engaged in an activity, task, or situation.
Examples:
Boredom relief. Chronic boredom. The long lecture on a topic I already knew left me struggling to fight off boredom.
Numb.
Unable to feel physical sensation and movement, not showing human feeling or sensitivity.
Examples:
Numb with cold. A numb mind. My left arm became numb.
Monogamy.
The practice of being married to only one person at a time, the state of having a mutually exclusive romantic or sexual relationship with one partner.
Examples:
Monogamy rules. Practice monogamy. Many religious institutions promote monogamy as the ideal form of marriage.
Annoy.
To make someone angry, anxious, or irritating slightly.
Examples:
Annoy at the time. Annoy everyone else. Her constant chatter was starting to annoy the neighbors.
Stalk.
To follow or track someone or something closely and quietly, usually to cause harm or surveillance. To move slowly and quietly to avoid detection. Noun, the main stem of a plant that supports leaves, flowers, and fruit. The stem or main axis of a support structure or framework.
Examples:
Stalk of celery. Stalk from the room. The hunter quietly stalked the deer for hours before taking the shot.
Bliss.
Extreme happiness or joy.
Examples:
Ignorance is bliss. Ultimate bliss. The first 2 years of her marriage were sheer bliss.
Pinpoint.
To locate or identify the exact position in space or time of something.
Examples:
Pinpoint the problem. Pinpoint signs of manipulation. This radar quickly pinpoints the position of the enemy.
Laborious.
Requiring a lot of effort and time to complete, characterized by tedious or difficult work.
Examples:
laborious routine, laborious project. The construction workers had a laborious job of carrying heavy equipment up several flights of stairs.
Housework.
The tasks involved in cleaning and maintaining a house.
Examples:
housework robot, light housework. She didn't mind doing the housework as long as it kept her busy and productive.
Nag.
To annoy or irritate someone persistently with repeated complaints, requests, or criticism. Noun, an old or overworked horse.
Examples:
nag about the minor thing, nag political leaders. She couldn't stop nagging her husband to take out the trash.
Swank.
To walk or behave confidently and stylishly, often with the intent of impressing others. To style or dress in an ostentatiously fashionable or luxurious way. Adjective, stylish, luxurious, and fashionable in an ostentatious way.
Examples:
swank about his success, swank restaurant. I will swank up this outfit with some fancy accessories for the party tonight.
Bullock.
A young bull, specifically a castrated male domestic bovine, a young steer used for draft or work purposes, or its meat.
Examples:
grazing bullock, bullock plowing. The farmer used a bullock cart to transport his produce to the local market.
Plummet.
To fall or drop suddenly and steeply, to decline rapidly or sharply.
Examples:
plummeting sales, plummet against other major currencies. The stock prices have plummeted in the last hour, causing concern for investors.
Unbearable.
Not able to be tolerated or endured, too difficult, severe, or intense to be dealt with or suffered through, intolerable or insufferable.
Examples:
unbearable heat, unbearable pain. The loss of his wife was an unbearable sorrow that he found hard to overcome.
Fiery.
Very intense, like or suggestive of fire.
Examples:
a fiery speech, a fiery sunset. He is a man of fiery temperament.
Contagious.
Able to be passed on to others through contact or proximity, especially by infection or disease.
Examples:
contagious enthusiasm, contagious virus. The disease is highly contagious and spreads quickly.
Perk.
An advantage or something extra, such as money or goods, you receive as well as your wages for doing a particular job.
Examples:
perks for repeat guests, worker perk. A yacht cruise is our company's ultimate perk.
Chore.
A routine or tedious task, often related to household or manual labor.
Examples:
Chore list. Household chores. Cleaning the house is a chore that only some enjoy.
Hover.
To stay in one place in the air.
Examples:
Hover between life and death. Hover around the table. Two birds were hovering overhead.
Brink.
The point at which something is about to happen, the edge of a steep place.
Examples:
Brink of war. On the brink. We were on the brink of a financial crisis.
Institutionalize.
To establish or make something a part of an institution, equals a place such as a university, hospital, etc.
Examples:
Institutionalize a system. Institutionalize customary laws. The new policy aims to institutionalize the use of renewable energy sources.
Subconsciously.
In a way that is not fully conscious or aware of.
Examples:
Subconsciously influenced. Controlled subconsciously. He subconsciously picked at his cuticles while he was on the phone.